For breakfast today, I'm having a protein shake and it is 205 calories. So that's my breakfast whilst I'm at my desk at work. Hi, it is Thursday today and I'm in the office. I have recorded what I had for my breakfast, which was a protein shake as part of the meal deal. Mid-morning I had a yoghurt granola that was a snack side, which I forgot to record. And then I'm just about to have my lunch now and I'll show you what I'm having. So this is a Sainsbury's on the go chicken Caesar salad and it is 205 calories. So it is now 2 o'clock, so I'll leave and work about 4:30. So hopefully this will keep me going. If it doesn't, I have actually got some Myvitas in my drawer that I can have just to fill myself up. So I'm in the office today and they have actually said I can work from home tomorrow. I'm not supposed to really work from home until I've been here for a few more weeks. I've only been here for a week today, was my first day. So I had to nip out and get a bag from Primark because I haven't got any kind of bag to put my laptop in. Every day I've been bringing a bag that would have been big enough, and then today I thought, oh no, I won't bother. I'll just go with my handbag, and then I'm going to take my laptop home. So looking forward to having a day at home tomorrow because I must admit, commuting in every day when you're not used to it is not the one. But yeah, the job's going okay. So hopefully I'll just be able to get my head down for the rest of the day. The lady I work with isn't in this afternoon, which is why I can record. She normally has been in every day with me, so I haven't been able to do anything like that. But yeah, I shall catch you later on. I've got the train in this morning. I did some steps. I'll be getting the train back later. I did on Tuesday walk back from the train and I took the long route. So I think I did 12,500 steps on Tuesday, but my hips have been really sore since. So Eddie's picking me up from the train station tonight because it's all uphill on the way back. But obviously I've walked to and from the train station from work, so hopefully by the time I've done that we'll go take them into the park. I should be probably on about 7,000 or 8,000 steps I think, so quite happy with that while my hip's bad, and I shall catch you later. Evening, so it is, what time is it? 8:30 now, and it's been the end of quite a good day. I obviously got the train back from work and we took Luna for a walk, and yeah, so I've done quite a lot of steps. I think I must be on, let me just check actually, but I'm on 11,303 and it's not the end of the day yet, so that's pretty good going. And I came back from walking Luna at the park and I've been to Lidl, and we've decided for tea we're just going to have some easy tonight, so we're just going to have potato waffles with beans and egg. So I think the waffles are, it's the bird's eye ones and they are 94 calories each, so that'll be 188 calories for the two. And obviously baked beans aren't too bad in an egg. So I think I should be well within my calories today, as far as I know. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm just going to sit whilst these are in the oven and watch a bit of YouTube whilst I'm waiting it rather than going back upstairs. I'm tired and I'm actually, I don't know if I've mentioned or not, but I'm actually working from home tomorrow, which is a nice little bonus because I will eventually be working from home 2 days a week, but at the moment I'm fully office-based for like 12 weeks, but no one else is in tomorrow, so they decided from a health and safety point of view it's probably better for me to work from home. So that's what I'm doing, so I'm quite excited not to have to rush really early in the morning. I've been getting up at like 6ish, not that it's that early, but I've been getting up at 6ish and quickly showering and getting changed. And like this morning I was on the train for, I think it was on the 24 minutes past 7 train, and the train station's about 10 minutes in the car, 20-minute walk. So it's been a long old day. So I'm looking forward to having my waffles, beans and egg. I didn't know what else to do, and I was thinking about doing hot dogs, but hot dogs are always higher in calories, and I really wanted to stay on track, and I could have just given in and had fish and chips. I'm quite proud of myself, to be honest. But yeah, I've had quite a good week. It's been a bit mixed. I went out the other night for a few drinks because my niece is up from London, and I went out with my sister and her friend. And I just had 3 drinks, but obviously it's alcohol. Alcohol makes me instantly gain weight. But I didn't really have tea that night, so I went to the chippy and bought a kebab for Eddie, and it was too late for me to be eating, so I just had a battered sausage. So it's not ideal because it's still high in calories, but I didn't have any dinner. So anyway, I'm going to sit and watch some YouTube, and I shall probably catch you later if I remember to record. I'm really bad at not remembering at the moment. I need to get back into it. But yeah, I shall catch you later. Come on then, you're coming in. Come on then, quickly before it blows shut. There's that Luna. I've not seen much of her recently. And it's still light outside, but it's getting a bit breezy now. Good morning, it's Friday and I'm so excited for the weekend. I'm actually working from home today, which is a nice little treat. If you watched my yesterday's bit of a vlog, you'll notice I didn't record my tea in the end. I just completely forgot. I scoffed it. I was starving. And all I had after that was I did have an ice lolly. I call them ice suckers where I'm from, so I have to think about what to call them. Apart from that, it was a really good day and really good from an activity point of view, so really happy with how it went. Today, because I'm working from home, I've started my day with a coffee and I've got a cup of tea. It's currently nearly 9:30 and I'm going to go and get my breakfast, I think. I think because I've been taking breakfast to work and I've been just sort of grazing on it in the morning, I'm absolutely starving. So I'm going to go and get some porridge, I think. And no plans for lunch or anything today. I'm not sure what I'm going to have for my lunch. I took some mince out of the freezer, but I don't know if it would have frosted in time for tonight's tea. So who knows what the day awaits, and it's always better when you obviously plan these things ahead if you want to stay on track. But I'm going to go and get my breakfast because, like I say, I'm starving. Hi, apologies for the noise. I've got the washing machine on and the kettle's on as well. It's 10:20 and I'm having something to eat because I'm absolutely ravenous. And I decided to have one of these. I bought these the other day for work, and then my work hasn't got a microwave, so I can't use them. So I'm taking advantage of being at home to be able to have one. Now it's really confusing because on the front it said each 35-gram serving with 140ml of semi-skim milk contains 178 calories. So I've tracked it in my app and I've added obviously skimmed milk, not semi-skimmed milk. And mine comes out at more calories. Mine's 181, I think it is. So I don't know how they work that out because surely semi-skimmed milk is more calories than skim milk. Anyway, here's my breakfast. So I've got the mama porridge I just showed you, which is a raspberry and chia seed and pumpkin seed one. And then on top, I've got a kiwi fruit and some strawberries. Like I say, I'm starving, so I'm looking forward to eating it. Not much else to report, really. This job, sorry, I think my camera was like looking at the top of my head. This job's very different to my other one in that I'm not in any meetings all day. At the moment, my boss has been away, so maybe when he comes back that will change. But at the moment, it's just me getting on with my work. And I'm really not used to that because the last two jobs I've had have been mad with meetings and things, so it's actually quite nice to be able to get my head down and get on with my work. I must admit though, I'm kind of missing the buzz of some of it. My old job, I was like in meetings with different people from all over the world, and I am kind of missing that a little bit. It is feeling a little bit, not boring as such, because there's loads to do, but yeah, the work's a little bit on the boring side. Never keep me happy, can you? I'll have to do a proper work update at some point, but right now I'm just trying to get my head around everything, so obviously I've only been there for just over a week. And hopefully I can get back into doing this what I eat in a days and not forgetting to record, because it really just helped me stay on track. But like I said, this week I feel like I've been so much better, and I've been certainly getting my steps in. I think my watch must think today what the hell's going off, because today obviously I'm back to not being very terribly active first thing in the morning. But anyway, I've got my cup of tea, got my breakfast. I'm going to sit and do a bit more. I actually logged on about 8:30, so I'm intending to log off for about 4:30. So hopefully that should make for a nice evening. I've not done any crochet for ages because I've been getting home. By the time I've made dinner, I'm so tired. I've not been doing anything. But I might even try and go on the Peloton later. I don't know. Try and get a workout in, or perhaps do a strength session. We'll see. Anyway, I'll keep you posted with whatever I decide to do. It's been like that for ages. Yeah, it's been like it for a long time. You can't actually see how sunny it is back here. It looks like it's really dark and like depressing. You see now I'm near the clearing. Look. But when you're in this bit, it just looks dead dark, look. No more squirrels, Luna. So we're at the park doing our usual, just the lower loop that we do. And then I'm going to go and buy some cheese on the way home, because I think I'm going to make cheeseburger pasta in the Instant Pot for tea. The mince is defrosted, and I just want to make something easy that I know is okay calorie wise and quite healthy. So that's the plan. Still very out of breath. Just heard something, I thought it was a squirrel, but I think it might be a child. But yeah, I think I forgot to show you my lunch. So for lunch I had a roll from the local bakery, just had turkey salad. So again, fairly healthy. I will try and track it, but obviously it's a bought roll from the bakery, so it's not going to be exact. But turkey salad was the healthiest thing they had, I think, so good choice. I've not had anything else, so I'm starving at this point. But yeah, I shall see you back at home. Come on then, keep going. Good morning, it's Saturday, and I'm going to try and vlog today if I can. I'll try and show you what I'm having to eat as well. So we've been out to the park, I did a park run, so I filmed some footage, so you've seen that before this clip. And I've already closed my exercise ring. I've done 48 minutes of exercise because I've done a nice long walk with Luna, and actually some of it was running because I was chasing squirrels with her. So really enjoyed that, and I've just made myself coffee and I'm about to have my breakfast, so I'll quickly show you what I've done. So this is 403 calories, so it's a BLT. There's no mayonnaise on here, there's just a bit of Norpac lighter on the bread. I've got 2 slices of bacon that have been dry fried, a large tomato and tons of iceberg lettuce. And this is on Warburton's Tiger bread. So this is 403 calories in total. It's now 3:15 and I've been editing my video for my Matalan haul that I've just been doing for the past 2 weeks, and I've finally done it. I'm getting hungry. I'm going out later and I'm not sure what we're going to have to eat when we're there. Eddie's getting the Instant Pot on with cheeseburger pasta, so I might have a little bit of that when it's ready. I'm not sure yet. I'm really hungry though. My cheeks are really red because it is really hot. It's 27 degrees, but it does feel really warm in my house. I'm going to go and get ready in a moment. I've got one nail to repair. I did my nails last night with some gel polish, but this one didn't make it, and this one didn't make it. I'm a bit of a picker, so if I get any of the gel on the outside of my nail, I sit picking and lifting my nails. But anyway, I've got to redo those two. I need to go and sort out the clothes that I'm taking to this fair share thing, swap share event that I'm doing. And then I need to have a shower, sort my hair out and get ready. So I'm going to sit and eat this carrot. I've been watching a few different vlogs. I'm currently watching Laura Penrose, which is like a knitting type channel, so I'm sitting watching that. I did actually want to get some of my crochet done, but to be honest with you, I think it's just too hot to have it on my knee right now. So I've just been sitting chilling. I can't believe how red my cheeks are. I'm very, very hot indeed. Right, I'm going to eat my carrots. I don't know if I've showed you them or not. So this is the carrot I've chopped up, and this is reduced fat hummus. So I'm just going to sit, I won't eat all of this necessarily, but Luna sometimes likes to munch on raw carrot too. I think she's not bothered because I don't know where she's gone, but I'm going to have some of this now because I'm starving, and I shall catch you in a bit. So I sat and ate my carrots a while ago, And I've done my 2 nails that needed redoing, so they're all done. Just my thumb and this finger. Still got my red cheeks, really, really hot, but I started eating some of the cheeseburger pasta that Eddie made and totally forgot to record, so I'll show you what's left. So this is the cheeseburger pasta using lean beef mince pasta, tomatoes, and you just stir some cheese through at the end, and it's got like mustard and ketchup. It's really, really nice. Recipe I found on the internet ages ago, and I converted it when I was doing, I think originally I converted it when I was doing Weight Watchers, but then I think I converted it again when I was doing Slimming World, because it's got tinned tomatoes which are free, lean minced beef which is free, and pasta that's free, so there isn't a huge amount to count, and the amount of mustard and ketchup you put in for the amount of portions you get out is actually really, really low. So it was always a really good, oh, and it's got gherkins in too, so it's a really good Slimming World friendly recipe. So so yeah, I've got it hung on the fridge, and it's the one thing, well, not the only thing, but one of the things that Eddie can actually make without me having to be involved. So it's always a nice go-to. So I'm going to finish eating this, and then I'm going to go and get the rest of my clothes out for my swap and go and get showered and ready.
Look how I did it. This is
Wait till you say.
So I recorded just a bit of footage at the train station this morning, and I took photos of my breakfast and lunch at work. I was going to record some footage in town as part of my day in the life, but that didn't happen because Nottingham was on lockdown. As many of you may have heard in the news, there was some horrible incidences which at the moment we don't know if they were terror related or not. I was fine and was completely oblivious to start with. I got the train in as normal, and that's down the other side of the city centre, and I walked up to work and got into the office, and I could see the trams weren't operating, but sometimes, you know, there could be an accident on the line or something that will stop that. Didn't think anything of it until one of our maintenance guys came in and said, "I'm surprised you got here so early," and I was like, well, why? And then found out about everything that happened and the horrible sad events that took place. And I feel really sad for the families of those people that were affected. And, you know, I'm gutted because, you know, my kids are university age, and also selfishly I'm in town. So, you know, this time last week, the week before, I was standing very close to where those bus stops are where people got mowed down. So makes you think about life, doesn't it? Anyway, that was the reason why I didn't really record much footage in town, even though I was determined I was going to try and vlog today. Got back and was really hot and sweaty. The train back today was absolutely roasting. It was horrible. So I didn't record, and I couldn't record on the train because I'm out of battery, and then I got home because I'm out of battery, I couldn't vlog at the park. So it's all in all been a bit of a disastrous vlogging day. But I've got my tea on, so what I've decided to do for my dinner, I took some chicken out of the freezer last night, and I am doing this, which is a korma sauce that you just do in a pan with some, it says semi-skim milk, but I've used skim milk. And let me just, very crookedly put my specs on. Per serving, and that's based on their recipe, which is using semi-skim milk, it's 223 calories. So I'm using skimmed milk, so it should be less than that. So all in all, quite a good meal. So I've got that on the go. I've also put the rest of the chicken in the Instant Pot because it was a 2 kilogram pack of chicken that I got out of the freezer. So I'm cooking that up so that we can have it in a dish tomorrow, and I don't have to worry about cooking it too much. I can just do whatever with it. I've also got some M&S veg to go with mine. So it's just this pouch, which is one of my favourites, is tender stem broccoli, fine beans, carrots and baby corn. So I'm going to whack that in the microwave in a moment, and also I'm going to do some rice, probably in the microwave. I've got my rice cooker for the microwave, so I'm probably going to do it in there. Right now I'm just sitting down watching some YouTube, so I'm watching Helen Mary Jo. She's got a lot more subscribers than me, so I'm sure you're probably already aware of her channel, but she does lots of clothing try-ons and stuff, so she's great. I love her, watching her. So just sitting down with a nice cup of coffee that Eddie made me when I got in, because I don't always get time to have a morning coffee at home at the moment. I'm very disorganised. Lots of you have been asking about my new job, and the jury's still out, if I'm honest. It's early days. I've only been there for it'll be 2 weeks on Thursday, and my boss was away for a large chunk of that. Today was his first day back in. And yeah, I'm not completely sure. There's a few things that aren't sitting right with me, and I don't want to be in the position I was in last time where I moved to a role and wasn't happy for several months. We'll see. The jury's still out at the moment, and I had a long chat with Eddie about it at the park, and I just sort of said, you know, if I decide for whatever reason it's not right for me, then I will move quite quickly. My old job have said they'll take me back if I wanted to go back, but I left for a reason, so I don't think that's a good option. If need be, I'll go temping somewhere until I find the right job. But I just said to Eddie, I feel gutted because the job before these jobs, I absolutely loved until that horrible boss started working there and they ran out of funding. And then the other job I worked in before that, I absolutely adored. So I was in those jobs for like 10 years each. And I think once you've worked for a good employer, you really don't want to settle for anything less. So anyway, the jury's out. It's okay. I'm working my hours, nothing more, nothing less. And yeah, I'll give you a proper review on it when I make my decision as to what I think. I mean, they might not keep me on past my probation, but I don't know. Anyway, looking forward to my dinner. I haven't had anything else to eat, have I? Oh, I did have a sneaky slice of cheese bread when I came in, because I bought a cheese bread from M&S yesterday and I had a little slice of that when I came in before I went for my walk. But my walking is certainly better than it was, so I'm getting quite a few steps. I'm closing my rings every day and my watch, all 3 rings. So yeah, enough chatting. I've got a fan on if you can hear that in the background. I apologise. It's so hot here. We had this massive storm yesterday. Just when I got off the train, I got absolutely drenched. But it hasn't really released the temperature a huge amount. It's still very, very warm, so I'm not going to moan about that, but it's beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to get going and I shall hopefully remember to record my dinner. I keep forgetting and I've vlogged most of my day and then forget to record my evening meal. But I will try and remember today. So I'll catch you in a bit. Hi. I thought I would add in, so this video is a bit of a mishmash. I decided to include, I vlogged on Saturday when I went out, and then I didn't vlog on Sunday. Sunday we went over to pick Eddie's mum up, took her for breakfast, and she doesn't know that I do YouTube and stuff and doesn't really watch my channel, so I didn't bother getting my camera out. And then I went to Costco, and Costco was absolutely heaving and rammed. And it was such a hot day, it was awful, and I had to race round, get back so that Ewan could get to work, and the whole day just went a bit wrong. All we had to eat was breakfast out, and then I bought a cooked chicken from Costco and some broccoli salad. We had chicken and broccoli salad, that was it, because it was just too hot to cook. So I didn't bother vlogging, and I meant to show you what I bought on the swap share on the Saturday night. Obviously I didn't vlog yesterday either, because yesterday was it was typical Monday, a bit of a crazy day. I might have took a photo of my food, I'm not sure. I'll have to see, and if I do I will insert it. But obviously I vlogged today and thought I'll add it all together into one video, so I hope it's not too confusing. But I thought I'd quickly show you what I got. So basically this swap share event was something like £11 a ticket, and my friend bought my ticket and was very, very kind, and so I just sort of said, oh, I'll buy you a couple of drinks while we're there. And it was at a place called the Framework Knitting Museum in Ruddington, Nottingham, and it was a lovely venue, beautiful venue. Didn't get a chance to have a proper look round, but you sort of walked in, quite small, had a real nice courtyard, and in the courtyard they had like a sustainable sort of like little small businesses, and they had someone that does sort of invisible mending, or there was a particular type of mending where you put sort of like a piece of material over and embroider it on, and there was like a food store, so I think we had a few pims between us, and we had a chicken kebab off this sort of handmade sort of Greek stall. All very lovely, and it was very, very hot. The swap share itself, I think we had to be there at 6 to take our clothing, so you took 10 items yourself, and then you could pick 10 items to bring back with you, up to 10 items to bring back with you. And it was very, very busy. She did say to us there should be 600 items, which would hint at 60 people being there, and I'm not sure if there was 60 people or not, but there was a huge number of people. And like I said, we got there at 6, and the actual swap share didn't start till 7:30. So Joe and I started queuing up probably around 7ish, and we were fairly close to the front of the queue, and we could see the room where the swap share was taking place. It wasn't huge, it was probably like the size of my living room. A lady came and said to us there were 3 plus size racks, and the rest were all other sizes. So I knew exactly where I needed to be. Anyway, we got in and they let everybody in all at the same time. All the clothes were out at the same time. I thought they might keep some racks back and stagger the people going in, but they didn't. And it was like you know, it was too much for me really. Anyway, on the plus size bit, there was a lady who was disabled in an electric wheelchair who had a helper with her, and it was just a bit unfortunate because it meant that she took up 2 of the plus size racks, so you couldn't actually see anything, couldn't get to anything. And then by the time she moved, it was like everyone just sort of pounced on that area. So I'd literally got 1 item at this point. Jo came over to find me and said, "How are you doing?" And I was like, "Not very well." Anyway, she managed to find another few bits for me. So I left with a few items. Whether I'll wear them or not is another matter. But it was an experience, and I probably wouldn't do it again. I do think that it wasn't terribly well executed in the actual swap bit itself. From my opinion, I think that the people that were helping out were obviously doing a good job helping out, putting stuff on hangers. But I saw quite a lot of them putting things against them, and I think they put certain things to one side, which means that if you're a helper, you obviously got first dibs on everything, which isn't the idea really. But anyway, I'll show you what I got. So this was a last minute thing that Jo picked up, and she said, "Oh, what size shoes are you?" So they had these ASOS trainers, which are in fairly good condition, and they're a size 7, which is my size. And I just thought they're just like normal pumps. They'd look quite nice with the dress going to work, because obviously you can get away with that these days. So that's those. This top I'm not sure about at all. I'm actually not going to do a try on today because it is like 30 degrees and I'm just sweating buckets, but I'll just show you what I've got. And I like to give things a wash before I try them on. So this top is like a peplum lacy style top from H&M, and it's a size XL, but obviously H&M come quite small, so I didn't think it'd fit me. It has got a zip down the side, but I've tried it on and it did actually fit me okay. Sorry, I thought it was damaged then, but it isn't. It did fit me okay. I'm just not sure it's me at all. So that's that. You can see it properly. They do smell quite musty, if I'm honest, so definitely going to need a wash before I try them on. This dress was from Next, and it's a tall, so, and obviously I'm not tall. It's in a size 18, but this dress is lovely, and it kind of gathers around the waist and is really long. I think with a pair of heels it would look lovely, so I will try that on and see if it fits me, see what it looks like when it's on. The next one I bought, possibly not with me in mind, the next one I bought I thought Chloe might quite like. It's definitely her style, and it's this smock dress, which I don't know what size, it's an extra large. I don't know what monkey sizes are like, but it's a monkey brand. And this sort of thing Chloe would wear because she likes wearing loose baggy sort of smock tops, so that isn't really for me. It's not my sort of thing. When I saw it, I straight away thought of Chloe. This one I think is lovely, but I don't think it will fit me at the moment. This is a Jules shirt, and it's a lovely, I don't know if you can see, it's like a sort of bronze coloured sort of star material, and it's got like a tie bit at the top, and it's just a shirt that you can wear to work, and it is a UK 14, which I'm definitely not UK 14, but it's got the tags on still, so originally this would have been £59.95. They've obviously got it in some sort of crazy sale, and I think they paid like £17.95 for it, or £14.95 for it, but either way, just for that I think it was worth going. And obviously if it doesn't fit me, I'll find someone else to give it to, or I'll put it in the charity shop, or I'll sell it on Vinted, one or the other. And then the last thing I got was this. This is just a plain black shirt dress, which I really like. This is from Next again, and again is an 18T, so I suspect it's probably the same person that donated both of those Next dresses. But it's just a normal shirt dress. It hasn't got a belt with it, and I do think it needs a belt, so I will probably get a belt to go on it. And it's just got little pockets at the top. You can't see terribly well, but if I do ever wear them, I'll try and show you when I've got them on. But yes, that's what I got. So not terribly disappointed, because we had a really nice social time out. You know, we had a nice drink, nice catch up while we were there. So I'm not terribly disappointed, but like I say, probably wouldn't do it again, just because I just don't think it was very well organised. But yeah, anyway, I'll go and get my dinner out. Good morning. It is Wednesday today. Yes, it's Wednesday, I think. Is it Wednesday? I think so. And I just realised that I didn't record my dinner last night. After saying all that about being a rubbish vlogger, and I forgot to record my tea. And I just literally had white rice that was cooked in the microwave, that was homemade white rice, not pouch rice. Some of the chicken korma and some steamed vegetables. So it was beautiful, really, really enjoyed it. However, the packet mix said it was 230 something calories per portion based on their recipe, which was using semi-skim milk instead of skim milk. However, I would say that I put more chicken in than they did, and it only just served 3. So I would argue that the calories are more like 300 and something, because it definitely doesn't serve 4 people. Anyway, I got up this morning, I got up early because it is a beautiful day and I just couldn't go back to sleep. So I got up and got ready. I've emptied the dishwasher already. I made myself coffee to have at home before I leave. It's 5 to 7 now, and I'm just going to quickly have some breakfast. Although I have checked my train times, and the train I normally get to work is cancelled, so I've got to get the earlier one. So I'm going to have to leave in about 15 minutes. So I'll quickly show you what I'm having. So this is a pouch of the Mama porridge. That's the raspberry and chia seed one, and then on top I've just got some frozen raspberries, and I've made it with oat milk. So I'm going to have this now. Not prepared anything for my lunch today, so I think I might just go and get a meal deal because I'll be in town early anyway, and then have that for my lunch. And I might be able to get some snacks as part of that, so I can drag it out because I'm having breakfast early. So yeah, I shall catch you later, and hopefully I'll take a photo or film some footage if I can, but you know what it's like when you're working in the office, it's not very easy. This little one also got really, really early. I didn't even hear her get up actually, I only took her outside. Probably about 5ish I think, but I think the heat is just too much for these little pups. I do think it's going to be a bit cooler today. Google has told me it's going to be 24 degrees max, so it should be a little bit cooler, but I've got on this top, which is one of the ones out of my Matalan haul, and I've got my navy sort of clocked trousers on, so should be nice cool for the journey. And like I say, I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
Evening, not sure if I've vlogged today, well I've vlogged today, but I'm not sure if I've spoke to you today. So today is Wednesday and I've been in the office, so I went by the train this morning, and the train that I normally catch was cancelled, so I had to get the early train, and then got to work really early, had a bit of a walk, got into work, did my normal work day. I did take a photo of what I'd had to eat, so I got myself a meal deal, which to be honest was a little bit on the higher side for calories, but they didn't have a huge amount of choice. It was that or things that were worse. They had no sort of salad bowls that looked appetising, so it was that or nothing really. What else have I got to report? So then I came home from work, obviously walked to the train station, got a lift back, and then we have been to Wilton Park for a league race that Eddie ran in. So beautiful evening to be at the park, really enjoyed it. Luna had a lovely time, she was chasing squirrels in the sunshine, and I've got back now for my dinner. So luckily Tom has made dinner, so we've just got pasta bake, which is a jar of the tomato and cheese pasta sauce, and there's some chicken I cooked in the Instant Pot last night, so he's made like a chicken pasta bake, so I'm really excited for that. Don't know how many calories are in it. I'm just going to eat a portion of it with some green veg and some potato salad, and I'm going to enjoy it, so it doesn't matter really too much. I've done over 10,000 steps today, and my watch has said to me that I'm walking more and getting more exercise minutes in a day, which is good to hear. And the good news is that today is the first day that I can honestly say that when I was walking and running with Luna, I didn't feel this whole shortness of breath that I've been having for months. I'm hoping it's either the iron kicking in or something. But yeah, I actually didn't feel quite so bad. That's my microwave telling me that one of the pasta bake's heated up. I'm going to go and heat the other one up now. So Eddie and I both having ours. And I've got some broccoli and some green beans that I'm going to quickly pan fry. Bean spray oil to go with it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to my dinner. I'm hoping I remember to record it because I failed again yesterday miserably. I might have some raw carrot in my teeth. I've just been munching a bit of raw carrot whilst I was waiting for it to heat up. So yeah, all in all, a good day. So yeah, I shall catch you in a bit and show you what I'm having to eat. Here's my evening meal. So this is a small portion of pasta bake, some of the potato salad that's with yoghurt, and then some greens that I've just pan fried. There's Luna's chicken, and there's Eddie's. He's got a bigger portion of pasta than me. So that'll probably be all I film for today because I'm really tired. I'm going to go and eat my dinner and watch a bit of TV and put my feet up for a bit and then go to bed. So I shall catch you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Thursday today, thank God. I'm in the office. I'm here really early. It's 8 o'clock. I got the early train by accident because it was running late. It should have been 24 minutes past 7, but I got 27 minutes past 7. And I've been to Starbucks this morning because I felt the need. This morning I set my Google alarm to go and I went back to sleep. And I really needed to get up and have a shower, so I've had a quick shower but not washed my hair, so my hair's a bit of a mess. But I didn't want to. Eddie's in Loughborough today, so I wanted to live down to the train station this morning. I didn't want to miss my train, so it's a bit of a rush getting ready and getting my makeup on and stuff. So I've got my coffee on the way because I'm here ridiculously early. I don't actually start till 9. I've been starting a little bit earlier and leaving a little bit earlier so I can make sure I can get the 5:20 train. But my boss was being a little bit awkward about it the other day, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to leave any earlier or whether I'll be leaving at 5 and then running down to the train station. So I've got some fruit toast as well because we didn't have a great deal else in that I really fancied, so I thought I'm just going to treat myself to some fruit toast and see how the day goes. I haven't bought anything for my breakfast or my lunch, which is why I bought this, and I'm determined I'm going to pop out at lunchtime and get a sandwich because I've been working through my lunch, and obviously just because it's just easier sometimes just to sit here and kind of carry on, and you know, my colleague's been here and been sort of chatting and stuff through the day, so I don't feel bad, but she's not in this morning, so I just thought at lunchtime I'm going to pop out and get a sandwich and make sure I break my day up. My glasses are still dark from walking in. Have they lightened up any? I'm about to see when I'm doing my work at this rate. It's still dark. So that's it really. I didn't actually know whether I was going to be here today, but I'll tell you more about that later. And what else have I got to report? Nothing really. It's another nice day. It was a little bit cooler this morning, which was quite nice walking up. I don't know if I reported back last night, but I actually finally feel like I'm getting some of my fitness back. So if nothing else, this job has helped with all my walking, getting me back on track from that point of view. That and the iron tablets. So I'm going to go and enjoy my fruit toast and I shall catch you later. Breakfast, which looks like I'm camping because I've got no proper cutlery or plates or anything. But we don't have any in our office. It's really, really badly equipped. So that's an oat espresso, brown sugar shaken espresso, and 2 slices of toast. Evening. I don't think I've spoken to you today. It's Thursday today and I've been to work. I did a bit of footage of what I've eaten today, I think, and after work I took Luna for a walk and then I went to Costco with my sister, so we had to get some bits for Eddie's mum. We've got some family over from Canada at the moment, so she's having a bit of a gathering on Saturday, so when we went at the weekend the cakes weren't dated long enough, so we went over today and got a carrot cake and some other bits which I've put into one of those like freezer type bags and put some ice blocks in, so I'm just hoping I can keep it cold because I can't fit it in my fridge. And then I'm not sure if Tom's gone out with his girlfriend. Ewan's at work, so there's just Eddie and I for tea, so I decided to pick up another cooked chicken because it just saves me cooking it. I've also picked up a pack of halloumi, so I'm going to do halloumi and chicken in like a naan bread and do like a gyros because they had the kits in there for chicken gyros, but they were really expensive and I just thought I'll try and do my own. So I'm going to try and make some like onion and tomato coriander in, a bit of a like homemade salsa, and then some salad and some halloumi, and I'm not going to put any chips in or anything like that. I'm just going to have that on its own. So hopefully it should be quite nice and fresh and tasty. That's what I'm hoping for. I bought some mini cobs to take to work tomorrow, so hopefully I can not have to buy lunch tomorrow. And I bought some little pots with granola. I also bought some protein granola, this Huel one, which is normally quite expensive, but I got quite a big bag in there for $4.99. Now I wouldn't necessarily eat it because it's got chocolate in. I don't like chocolate on my breakfast, but I've got a feeling the boys will like it because they're all weight training and stuff, so I bought some of that as well. So yeah, all in all, not a bad little shop. Got back dropped my sister off around about 7:45. It's now 8:25. I've just cleaned my cooker down because my hob was filthy and disgusting. So I've cleaned that down. I've got my naan breads ready. So I've just got to slice up the halloumi and pan fry it and get my chicken sliced up. So hopefully dinner won't be too long. And I shall hopefully remember to show it you. Oh, I also bought this for Luna. So she's obsessed with jerky. And they had this big pack for like £10. She's come over here as soon as I've gone near it in case I'm not going to eat it. Don't worry, it's yours. So she'll have some chicken and then some jerky, won't you? This pampered pooch I've got. But yeah, all in all, not a bad day. And I shall catch you when I get my dinner out. Here's my only meal. So I've got a naan bread underneath. I've got salad with tomatoes, onions, lettuce, cucumber, chicken, some Nando's peri-peri, lemon and herb, just a drizzle of that. Then I've got a drizzle of this. Now I've not tried this, but everyone else said it's really nice. And it's this Skinny food company, Eddie Hall kebab sauce. That's sugar-free, gluten-free, probably taste-free. Not a big sauce fan, but I forgot to buy any tzatziki and I hadn't got any yoghurt in to make any, so I've got that with my cup of tea. So that's my tea, and I can't wait to eat it. There's tons of chicken left because I bought this chicken from Costco and it's massive. So, oh, and I've got some halloumi on the side, quite a lot of halloumi, which is probably a bit naughty, but I'm looking forward to eating my dinner, so I shall catch you later. Hi, it is Friday today and I've got rosy cheeks. I've just got back from work and I've been on the train, and the train was mad today. I haven't vlogged any of my food today. I took a yoghurt and granola for breakfast. I took some mini cobs for my lunch, which I then ate mid-morning. And then I popped out just to get some snacks and got a meal deal. Didn't eat all the sandwich because I brought half of it home for Eddie. So I haven't tracked my food or anything today. I've been really naughty. But I've got right rosy cheeks going on. I'm really hot and bothered. I've now closed all my rings from all my walking. So it's been quite an active day. And I just thought I'd jump on to show you that I've gone back to HelloFresh. I need to make sure I'm not giving my address away there, but I don't think I am. And Eddie's left it so that I can show you my unboxing of what I've ordered. So I'll quickly show you what I've got. So for next week, I've ordered, well, I don't know how long they're going to last in reality because I've got to check the dates, but Friday was the date that I was offered. So I've got a bulgogi beef bowl with tender stem, peanuts and jasmine rice. This is a family 20-minute cook one, and calorie-wise, per serving it's 789. This was one of the higher calorie ones, but I really, really fancied that, so I'm sure I can accommodate it. I've got a chicken, schnitzel and wedges. This one is a 30 to 35 minute prep, and this one comes in at 569 calories. The next one is spiced chicken and pepper stew with garlic rice and sour cream. This one comes in at 657 calories a serving. And then lastly, this one is actually a Weight Watchers suitable recipe. So for people out there that are doing Weight Watchers, Kaza and Joe, this is soy lemongrass chicken and veg stir fry with coriander rice and sesame seeds. And it's a calorie smart, under 650 calories. This one is 553 per serving. So they're the meals I've gone for this week. And here's all of the box with all the stuff in. Like I said, I've got no idea what dates are going to be on everything. 20th. I don't know what date it is today, but that salad's got to be used by the 20th. They used to kind of give you a thing, didn't they, to tell you what had to be eaten first. Or maybe I just used to work it out myself. I don't know. So which one's that? Number 7. So that's the spiced chicken and pepper stew. So, well, the meat won't be in here actually, will it? Because they put the meat into the cool bag. This got delivered this afternoon, but Eddie's left it for me to have a look and a rummage. That one's number 2, which is the first one, which was the bulgogi beef bowl. This one is number 5, which is the chicken schnitzel. Gosh, that's a big meaty bag. Must have potatoes in it for the wedges. And then I've got this one, which is number 24, which is the soy lemongrass chicken and veg stir fry. Let's just see what date's on the meat, because everything else I'm not so bothered about. It's only really the meat that is my main concern. Can't even get into it, just bear with me a second. So today's the 16th of June, so let's see what dates are on everything. The beef for the bulgogi is the 22nd of June. So that's actually quite a good date. The chicken fillets, 20th of June. Because ideally I want to save some of this for next week. There's my ice pack. Some coleslaw. 22nd of June for that chicken breast. For ice. Sour cream. What date's on that? 29th of June. And then another pack of chicken breast, I think. 22nd of June. So they're looking like the 20th is the earliest date. Is that everything? Oh, excuse me. Sorry, my hay fever's been terrible today. Oh, there's garlic in here. I think the rest is ice packs, which has actually melted because it's so hot. Yeah, that's empty. So yeah, it looks like, so 20th, it's the 16th today, so that's 17th, 18th. Oh, so that's good, so that's next week. So I was hoping to do meals Monday to Thursday with my HelloFresh, so hopefully I can work that out and see if I can do that. If not, I can use one over the weekend. We're actually out tomorrow. So I don't know if I've mentioned or not, but we've got some family over from Canada at the moment, so we're actually having a bit of a family gathering. I think I might have mentioned it because that's why I went to Costco yesterday and bought a cake. So these ice packs are really useful because I've got Eddie's mum's carrot cake currently sat in a keep cool bag, and I keep putting ice packs in, trying to, because I can't fit it in my fridge. So I'm going to refreeze these ones that came out the HelloFresh so that I can stick them in there later because they'll need it because it's so hot. Right, I'm going to put all this away now. Eddie's trying to convince me to go out. He's got a award ceremony for his running club tonight, and I wasn't going to go. And I was really like not wanting to go, purely because I haven't seen Luna really all day, apart from when I've just quickly walked her. And I don't like leaving her on her own very much. And then I'll be leaving her on her own for a period tomorrow because we can't take her down to Eddie's mum's because there'll be a lot of people there, and she doesn't handle crowds, particularly with men, very well. So because I'm leaving her on her own for a bit tomorrow, I don't really like leaving her too much. It just doesn't seem very fair. Anyway, my fridge looks full, so I'm going to have to try and put some of this stuff away and try and find room for it. So I shall catch you later maybe. I do need to get changed, so I'm just wearing what I wore to work, and I just look like a bedraggled mess now at this point with my red cheeks, so I need to go and sort myself out. Evening, this is future Julie, just editing this video, and I forgot to record an outro. So yeah, we went to the awards on Friday, and I didn't record anything after that because we got back. We were only there for about an hour or so, but we ended up picking up a chippy tea on the way back and just sat and chilled when we got in. So I didn't record any more footage, and I didn't record over the weekend because obviously Saturday we had our family celebration. There's always something going off outside. And then on Sunday it was Father's Day, so a bit of a solemn occasion for me because obviously I lost my dad, but also it was just nice to have a bit of time away from the camera with Eddie and stuff. So didn't record over the weekend. I haven't actually recorded anything this week since then either because work has just been a bit mad, and then I wasn't very well yesterday, so I haven't really recorded this week. So hopefully we'll try and get some more footage. I have got things planned for the start of next week, so hopefully there'll be some vlog for that, and I'm hoping to fit some other bits in as well. I'm hoping to do like a craft update at some point, so hopefully you should see that fairly soon too. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my content, please subscribe, and if you like the video, pop a like on it so I know you're enjoying the vlogs and the content. Obviously comment, because I love to read any comments that you have and that you make. So yeah, diet wise, I'm not really sticking to any fixed diet. I'm just trying to make healthy choices and trying to stay within a sort of calorie deficit, but not really tracking very well. Really hoping to sort of get on track soon with it all, but yeah, it's all too much starting a new job sometimes. But it's important that I keep vlogging because that kind of keeps me accountable. This last few days that I haven't vlogged, I haven't been very good at all. Like today I was at work and I've just been like boredom snacking. So, you know, but anyway, Eddie's got our tea on now, so I'm going to wrap up this video and try and get it exported and uploaded. So hopefully you should be able to see it very soon, and I shall see you. Take care. Bye.